Imagine finding a coin that could change your life forever. A quarter worth just 25 cents, except this one is worth $5.6 million. Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're diving into the history and incredible value of the 1987 D. Washington quarter dollar. Buckle up as we unravel the mystery of this extraordinary coin. First, let's take a look at the 1987 D. Washington quarter dollar. This coin, part of the series that's been around since 1932, carries a unique story. It bears the image of George Washington, the first president of the United States, designed by artist John Flanagan. But what makes the 1987 D coin so valuable? The Washington quarter itself has a storied history. Introduced in 1932 to commemorate Washington's 200th birthday, the coin quickly became a staple in American currency. Over the years, the design has remained mostly unchanged, making the Washington quarter a symbol of American tradition. The 1987 D. Washington quarter was minted at the Denver Mint, where millions of coins are produced every year. But in the case of this specific quarter, something extraordinary happened. In 1987, the Denver Mint produced an estimated 487 million quarters. Most of these coins are still in circulation today. However, a small number of them had a rare error, a miscalculation in the striking process that caused a few to have a distinctive feature that would set them apart from the rest. This error, which often goes unnoticed by the untrained eye, is what makes the 1987 D so valuable. When certain 1987 D quarters were struck with this rare feature, they became far more than just common change. They became million-dollar treasures. Now, let's talk about the shocking part, the value. In the right condition, the 1987 D. Washington quarter with this error is worth up to a staggering $5.6 million. How could a simple quarter be worth millions? It all boils down to rarity and demand. Coins with significant errors are incredibly sought after by collectors and investors. The 1987 D. Washington quarter is one of those special cases, and it's not just about the coin's age or minting. It's about a perfect storm of rarity, demand, and condition. In fact, these quarters are so rare that only a handful of them have ever been found in circulation. The most famous one, which sold for $5.6 million, was discovered by a numismatist who had been searching through rolls of quarters from 1987. After careful examination and professional grading, it was revealed that this quarter was a unique specimen, a true gem. So, what makes the 1987 D. Washington quarter so special? It all comes down to a combination of factors. First, the error itself. The 1987 D quarters were meant to be struck with a standard design, but some had a flaw that caused part of the design to appear unusually bold or misaligned. This error, though small and seemingly insignificant, is what makes the coin so valuable. This particular error was so rare that only a few coins slipped through the cracks of the U.S. Mint, making them nearly impossible to find. And as is often the case with rare collectibles, the fewer there are, the more valuable they become. The discovery of the 1987 D quarter that sold for $5.6 million was a game-changer for collectors and coin enthusiasts alike. At an auction, this remarkable quarter was put up for bidding. The excitement among numismatists was palpable. After intense bidding, the coin was sold to a private collector for an astonishing $5.6 million, shattering previous records for the value of a Washington quarter. Now, let's talk about how you can find a rare 1987 D quarter yourself. While most 1987 D quarters are worth their face value, those with the error can fetch a life-changing sum. Here's how to spot one. First, inspect the design carefully. The error typically causes a boldness in the design or an alignment issue. The most common flaw is a noticeable distortion in Washington's image or the lettering. Next, the condition is key. A coin in perfect condition, with minimal wear and no scratches, will be worth much more than a coin that has seen heavy use. Grading is important, and coins that achieve a grade of MS 65 or higher are the most sought after. Finally, if you believe you've found a rare quarter, get it professionally graded. Certified coin grading by organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, will confirm its value. The 1987 D Washington quarter is a prime example of how rare coins can become worth millions. It's not just about the metal or the design. It's about the story, the rarity, and the demand from collectors. So, the next time you reach into your pocket for a quarter, take a closer look. You might just be holding on to a piece of history worth millions. Thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more incredible coin stories like this one. Today, we've got a truly rare gem in the spotlight, the 1995 P. Washington quarter. While many of us have probably seen or even pocketed one of these quarters, did you know that some of these coins are worth a mind-blowing $5.4 million? That's right. So, in today's video, we'll dive deep into the history, value, and reasons why the 1995 P. Washington quarter is a coin you absolutely need to keep an eye out for. Stick around to find out how this quarter became one of the most valuable coins in the world. Let's get started. First things first, let's talk about the 1995 P. Washington quarter itself. The quarter features George Washington on the obverse, designed by John Flanagan. It's a design that has been used since 1932, and it symbolizes the strength and unity of the United States. But there's more to this coin than just the design. The P mint mark indicates that this particular quarter was minted in, and it's important to note that it was part of a regular series of quarters struck by the U.S. Mint in 1995. However, a mistake made during the minting process turned this standard coin into something incredibly rare. Now, let's dive into the history of the and why it's worth so much money. In 1995, the U.S. Mint began producing regular circulating quarters like it always does. But during the minting of the 1995 P. Washington quarter, an error occurred that caused a select few of these coins to become extraordinarily rare. Coin experts believe that certain 1995 P. Washington quarters were struck with a which means that some coins feature of the design, creating a doubling effect on the coin's features, like the date, lettering, and even the portrait of Washington himself. As you can see on this side-by-side comparison, the doubling effect is clear, especially on the letters and Liberty and the date itself. If you happen to find a 1995 P. Washington quarter with this doubling error, you're looking at a rare error coin that has the potential to skyrocket in value. Now, here's the jaw-dropping part. The 1995 P. Washington quarter with the double die error can be worth in fact, some of these coins have recently been sold for as much as $5.4 million. That's right, millions for a coin that most of us casually pass by every day. The value of these coins has steadily risen, especially since a 1995 P. Washington quarter with the double die error was sold at auction for $5.4 million, setting a new record for a quarter. So, you might be asking yourself, why does this happen? Why are some coins worth so much money? Let's break it down. First off, rarity plays a huge role. Only a small percentage of the 1995 P. Washington quarters were struck with this error. Of those, only a handful remain in excellent condition, meaning they haven't been worn down by circulation or damaged over time. When a coin is rare, in great condition, and has a notable error, collectors and investors flock to it, driving the price up. Another factor that influences the value of the 1995 P. Washington quarter is the coins. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. The better the quality, the higher the price. The 1995 P. Washington quarter that sold for $5.4 million was graded in near-perfect condition, making it a collector's dream. So, how can you find out if your 1995 P. Washington quarter is worth millions? The first step is to inspect the coin for any. Look closely at the date and lettering on the obverse. If you notice any signs of doubling, it's time to get the coin professionally graded and appraised. If you believe you've found a 1995 P. Washington quarter with a double die error, take it to A for evaluation. They can give you an accurate assessment and guide you through the process of getting your coin graded by a reputable service, such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. Here are a few tips to increase your chances of finding rare, valuable coins. You never know what might be hiding in your wallet. Check for errors, unusual wear, or misprints. Research the valuable coins from each year in mint, like the 1995 P. Washington quarter. If you find something rare, get it checked to determine its true value. So, whether you're an avid coin collector or just someone looking through your loose change, remember that a coin as seemingly common as the 1995 P. Washington quarter could be hiding an error worth millions. So, always take the time to check your coins before spending them, because you never know what might be sitting in your pocket, waiting to make you rich. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on more amazing coin discoveries. Also, drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin. We'd love to hear your story. Until next time, happy collecting! Did you know that a simple quarter from 2001 could make you a millionaire overnight? Yes, you heard that right. The 2001 P. Washington quarter has recently been valued at a staggering $5.2 million, and it could be hiding in your pocket right now. Stay tuned as we dive into the fascinating history, rarity, and what makes this coin so incredibly valuable. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of the first U.S. president, George Washington. Over the decades, various designs and special editions have been minted, but the 2001 P edition is particularly fascinating. Minted in Philadelphia, this coin belongs to the popular 50-state quarters program, which honored all U.S. states. The 2001 quarters featured designs representing New York, North Carolina, Rhode Island, Vermont, and Kentucky. What makes the 2001 P quarter so valuable? There are several factors contributing to its jaw-dropping price tag. Some rare 2001 P quarters were struck on experimental planchets, giving them a unique appearance and composition. Certain quarters exhibit doubling effects on inscriptions like United States of America and quarter dollar. Coins graded as MS 68 or higher by PCGS or NGC can fetch astronomical prices in the collector's market. Out of millions minted, only a handful of these error coins exist today, making them exceptionally rare. Want to know if you have the rare 2001 P quarter? Here's what you should look for. Look for the P mark on the obverse side under George Washington's bust. Use a magnifying glass to identify doubling in the inscriptions. Authentic rare pieces may have slight weight variations compared to regular quarters. A flawless, shiny surface with no signs of wear increases the coin's value immensely. The market for rare quarters is booming, and the 2001 P. Washington quarter has seen record-breaking prices. Just recently, one of these rare gems was sold for $5.2 million at an exclusive auction. The demand for this coin continues to rise, with collectors and investors eager to get their hands on it. If you think you have one of these valuable quarters, follow these steps to sell it for top dollar. Submit your coin to professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. Major coin auctions often attract serious collectors willing to pay a premium. Work with a reputable numismatic dealer to get the best price. Be cautious of online buyers offering quick cash deals without proper verification. So, what are you waiting for? Check your piggy banks, wallets, and coin jars. You might just be sitting on a fortune. The 2001 P. Washington quarter is proof that hidden treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating coin discoveries. See you next time, and happy hunting. Remember, knowledge is wealth, and sometimes so is spare change. Well, buckle up, because today we're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 2014 D. Washington quarter, a coin currently valued at a staggering $5.3 million. Yes, you heard that right. This ordinary-looking coin has an extraordinary story behind it. Stay tuned as we explore its history, the reasons behind its sky-high value, and how you might just have one hiding in your collection. The Washington Quarter series was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington. Over the decades, it has undergone several design changes and minting improvements. In 2010, the America the Beautiful Quarters program was launched, featuring iconic national sites from across the country. In 2014, the U.S. Mint released the Arches National Park Quarter as part of this series. The coin was struck at various mints, including Denver, which produced the highly coveted 2014 D quarter we're talking about today. So, what makes this particular quarter so valuable? Several factors contribute to its astronomical price tag. Let's break them down. First and foremost, a rare minting error. A small batch of the 2014 D quarters was struck with a double die obverse, causing slight distortions in the design. These errors are incredibly rare and sought after by collectors. Secondly, the number of 2014 D quarters found in pristine, mint state condition is exceptionally low. A recent professional coin grading service, PCGS, MS, 70 graded specimen sold for a jaw-dropping $5.3 million at auction. Third, collector demand plays a huge role. With a rising interest in modern rarities, serious collectors are willing to pay top dollar for unique finds like this one. Wondering how to tell if you have one of these valuable coins? Here's what to look for. Inspect for doubling on the words United States of America and In God We Trust. Condition matters. Coins with minimal wear and a brilliant shine are worth more. If you believe you've found a rare 2014 D quarter, don't clean it. Handle it carefully and consider getting it professionally graded by agencies like PCGS or NGC to confirm its authenticity and value. As of now, the market value for this rare quarter has reached an all-time high of $5.3 million, and experts predict its value could climb even higher as demand continues to rise. So, there you have it. The incredible story of the 2014 D Washington quarter, a modern coin worth millions. Could you be holding one right now? Start checking your change, and you might just hit the jackpot. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting!